Today's lesson is on 3 similar expressions that are confusing to many English learners. Next to, near to, and beside. Do you get confused sometimes deciding which one to use? Next to, near to, or beside? Don't worry, by the end of this video, you will know the clear difference and exactly when to use them in sentences, okay? Let's begin with the simplest one, beside. Use beside when talking about something being placed at the side of another thing. At the side of something. In other words, we use it to say that two things are placed side by side. Now let's look at examples here so that you understand exactly when to use it in a sentence, okay? Our first example for beside is number 1. She sat blank her grandmother during the ceremony beside. Using beside here shows that she sat at the side of her grandmother. In other words, they are sitting side by side. Next is number 5. The teacher asked John to sit blank the desk beside. This means that John is sitting at the side of the desk. So immediately after the desk is where you will find John sitting, okay? Side by side with the desk. Next example is number 6. There is a small table blank the bed beside. So they are side by side. Now let's move on to the next one, which is near to. When do we use it in a sentence? Use near to when you want to express that two things are close to each other. They are close to each other, but not necessarily side by side. So when two things or two persons are close, but they are not necessarily side by side, use near to. Now, the expression near to is correct, but in modern English, near is much more common. So in this lesson, we'll be making use of near without to, okay? To use near in a sentence, there may be some distance between the two things being talked about. Now let's look at examples here so that you will get clearer understanding, okay? Our first example is number 2. Their school is blank the T junction, near. This sentence suggests that the school is only close to the T junction. It is close to the junction. So the school is in the same environment where you can find the T junction. Okay, our next example is number 4. I live blank a hospital, so I can get there quickly, near a hospital. What this sentence means is that where I live is close to the hospital. In other words, my house and the hospital do not share boundary. They are not side by side, but they are within the same environment. Okay, next example is number 7. The police station is blank my house, but not directly beside it. Looking at this part of the sentence, you should know that the police station and my house are not side by side. So near is perfect here. This is very clear. They are not side by side. They are close to each other, but not directly beside. Okay? Our next example is number 8. We stopped at a gas station blank the highway. The gas station is near the highway. What this means is that the gas station where we stopped is just close to the highway. Our next example is 10. The school is blank the market, but they are not side by side. Having this part of the sentence makes it obvious that near is perfect here. So the school is only close to the market. The school is not found immediately after the market, but they are within the same environment, okay? Now let's look at when to use next to. We use it when talking about something being very close to another with little or no space in between them. So when something is very close, use next to. In other words, we use it to say that something is immediately after another, or we can say immediately beside. In English, next to and beside can be used interchangeably because they give the same description. Okay, here something is placed side by side. Next to also gives the same description. Now let's look at examples so that you will know exactly when to use it and also compare with beside. Okay, our first example for next to is number 3. The bakery is blank the bank. There is no building between them. You can see this part of the sentence. That means the bakery is next to the bank. They are very close with no space in between them. So next to gives a perfect description since there is no building between them. You can also use beside in this sentence and it will be perfect as well, okay? Our next example is 9. The supermarket is blank the pharmacy. Nothing separates the two buildings. Here you can see the part of the sentence that says nothing separates the two buildings. So next to is perfect in this sentence. That means the supermarket is found immediately after the pharmacy. Immediately after the pharmacy. The last question here, 11. Now, if you ask someone to describe where you can find the cinema and the person says the cinema is blank the shopping mall, they share a wall, what would you think is missing in this place? What should be the correct word to complete the sentence? Beside, next to, or near? Let me know your answer in the comment section. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in my next class.